Unfortunately for him, he just had one of these appearances basically ruined, and it wasn't through any fault of his own, instead being at the hands of his catcher in one of the more bizarre injury scenes I've ever seen on a major league field. Getting ready to face the Rays in the bottom of the first, Weathers fired his final warm-up toss to catcher Nick Fortes, who then proceeded to pelt him in the back of the head with this throw to second. The lefty was, somewhat predictably, visibly frustrated on the mound afterwards. As he got up from the heap he collapsed into and snatched his hat back from Otto Lopez. You can see Fortes apologizing here shortly after as well. Here's a good angle on how hard that throw actually struck him. It was no joke. Thankfully, he would remain in the game afterwards, so I guess all is well that ends well, right? Not so fast. Not only would his performance dip pretty drastically in this contest, with him giving up 4 runs, 3 earned, in just 3 innings with 1 strikeout, tying the highest amount of runs he'd given up in an appearance all year, while also registering his lowest K total as well. But there was something even more concerning that occurred in the 3rd inning, when his fastball velo dropped off a cliff, going from 95 to 97 in his first 2 innings to between 90 and 94 the entire frame. Unsurprisingly, after striking out Jose Caballero to end it, he would come out of this game. After the contest, which Miami would go on to win in a wild fashion 11-10, Weathers would confirm that it was this blow to the head that was affecting him all game, saying in this quote, "I just felt very disconnected out there. It was kind of like that episode of SpongeBob where everything's on fire inside of his brain, and I just felt like I was in pure chaos after that happened." But, thankfully, according to FDSN Marlins, he managed to pass the required protocol without issue, clearing him for baseball activities going forward. What a scary situation for the hurler, but thankfully one with consequences that seemed to be, at least at this point, about as minimal as possible.